Well, here we are together again. That's what I say to Desmond. Oh, it sounds like he's crying. I am going to make Thai yellow curry paste. And I say all those words because Thai, unlike other ones, there are certain things that are in a Thai thing versus a Vietnamese. And yellow, because yellow is the least strong, it goes yellow, green, and red. And so this is the mild, this is yellow. So Thai yellow, and it's curry, which is a mixture of spicy things. And it's a paste. You don't have to buy the paste, you can make it. So we've never done this before, we being me and you, because we're together. Hey, hi, you're here. Okay, you can talk. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, I will show you first of all what the recipe is. And let's see. Okay, so there you go. If you want, I can do this and you can do a screen picture. Click. Okay. And then we have, you can see where I'm getting this, right? It's not my recipe, I'm just trying it out. Okay, so we preheat the oven to 350. Now we prep the aromatics. So that meant you peel the shallots. Now, are you comfortable there? Are you looking up too high, or you aren't going to be able to see anything? I should work right here. I can do that. Let's see, how am I going to do that? Okay. So I'll take.
And I asked as I gazed, does their glory
Okay, Google.
see?
Decrease volume to 10%. That's better, isn't it? Don't want to be yelled at. My parents used to say that about the television. Don't want to be yelled at. Okay, so I'm going to make a table. It's going to be just the right height. You're going to be so happy. Now I hope, I maybe better do a 4 thing instead of just 2. But I think this is going to be 2. Oh, that's the right height. Okay, so we now have 4 jars. Hi, 4 people. Okay, so we're going to be cooking today. I'm making a table, but you can see me and the stuff at the same time. Wow, bonus. I really did it there. Write that down in your journal. Okay, so here we are. We're prepping the aromatics. So first we're going to peel our 4 shallots. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so isn't this fun? I sharpened my knife for you. This is really me getting, I'm really organized this time. I mean, you can't tell it because maybe you haven't seen me before. Ha, it's the only way. No, because you see, I'm never organized. But I'm more organized now than I ever am. I have to peel this gucky stuff off. And I have got a compost right here. Good morning, Nancy, the frosty morning hello from across the pond. You're not across the pond. You are just down across the lakes. Okay, so isn't this a cool table? So anyway, I've got my compost bucket over here, as well as one over there by the sink, where you really need it for when you're doing whatever you do over there. Who knows what people do at the sink. Okay, so there go the ends. Isn't this nice? You can see my smiling face and the work. I am just pleased as punch. You see I have 4 jars here upon which I have my cutting board. Okay, so 4 is what it's asking for. But do we want to make the recipe bigger? Because it's a lot easier to, I can only go as far as 1, 2, 3, I have 6 garlic heads. So that's 1.5. So let's 1.5 the recipe, shall we? And this is the unspoken horrible thing to do. To use paper towels. Okay, so here we go. What did it say to do with them? Peel them, then drizzle with oil and wrap in foil. Oh, so we don't have to chop them up. All right, well, okay, so I'm going to be able to do 1.5 times the recipe. So 4 is 1, so we'll put in 6. Do we have any more left? I think there's more left. Where did they go? Where did they go? Where are my shallots? I was so organized. I was really beside myself with my amazing organizational skills of the day. Where the heck do you think they are? No, not the organizational skills. Duh. Okay. And off go those little ends. Anyway, I have a whole bunch more of these. But I guess it's a secret. But it doesn't mean I can't snoop around and look. What have I done with them? Where are my shallots? Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. Did you put them in the sink? No nonsense, Nancy. My plant saw it all. He'll know. Okay, so we're going to do this, which is 1.5 times. So we don't have to cut them. We're just going to wrap them in foil. The only part of vegetables that's bad is when it's gone slimy. Once it's gone slimy, then it's not any good. These are probably all perfectly fine ends, but someone else cut them, so I'm going to cut them myself. So now we wrap them in aluminum foil, or aluminium, as some people say. That didn't break very easily, did it? Okay, so I want to wrap them in aluminum foil, and just a hint, if you put the shiny to the inside, I don't want my food against aluminum. What am I doing? I could put wax paper inside. So we're going to drizzle it with oil. Okay, here we go. Oil, oil. I'll have it coconut oil. We'll drizzle it with coconut oil. Why do I always do that when that is not coconut oil? Right, so we'll drizzle it with oil. What else have I got? Oil. I got some coconut oil here. It's not going to drizzle until I heat it up. It'll drizzle in a minute. Okay. We will move on to step 2. Okay, so peel the ginger and cut into thin slices. Good morning, Sandlapper Sue. So we're making these, what do we call it? Thai yellow curry paste. So now we've got to do the gingers. Okay, here's my ginger. I got organic ginger, so it's not shaped the same. It's not as big and all that. And I don't think I'm going to peel it either. I think I'll rinse it. Or do you think that's a really bad idea? Do you think you really should peel it? But it's organic. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. All right, and now I have this other thing. This is a really handy dandy thing. It looks like this. I showed it so I could find the handle, which looks the same. So, I would like to promote this if I had been provided by somebody for it. But anyway, I got this Titan, and this thing, look at this. Yowzer. Anyway, so watch what I can do. You might even be able to see it. Okay. So I could peel it with this one. See, this will peel, and it'll make little thin strips too. This will make little carrot-like peels. You know when you see what this will do? I don't know. I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. They had a little video of it going on, and I thought, that's very interesting. Aren't you glad you get to see this? Oh, makes your day so happy. Other people, you could go on their channel and they just show you, yeah, you push this here into this pot, and then you give it a stir, and then you push this in, and you dump this in, and you shake this in, and look, you're ready to go. That would not be authentic. This is authentic. This is how it is happening. I just don't want to gouge my skin because I think my skin might come off in these nice little chunks just like those. I'm going to go nice and slowly. When be nice is being said in a very loud voice. You get the picture, right? Be nice. I'm going to try peeling it with this one a little bit to make it flat enough that I can use this other thing. See, this will make very thin slices. And then once I've opened it up, then I can cut it with this better. The only problem with these tools is you gotta figure out the safety thing yourself. And you know how we don't like to think. Is this ASMR-y? That was not an E. So we're making our ginger piece small. So far we got that's the smallest we got. That's the smallest this piece got without getting into little bits. I think some of these you can go back and forth. There, look at that. I was just showing off this tool I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. It was way overpriced. I mean, well, it was $20 Canadian. See, it's got these teeth. Yikes. Bigger teeth than your pumpkin on the porch. Did you have a pumpkin on your porch? Are you a pumpkin on the porch kind of person? Well, that's nice when you just go back and forth, but I think you have to remove it then manually because I think it gets stuck up. It's a very stuck up, you know. So what's it like in high school? What it was like when I grew up, but they say that it's so bad now and it's totally different and it's hard to make good choices and you're presented with, anyway, what's it really like? I mean, I don't know. when I was young, the only place a person could ever get pornography was, I think, at the drugstore. You could get those magazines. That's it. And then I remember we were told, at church, we were told that we should let our views be known to the people that own the store. So, you know, like, I'd rather not shop here because those are, I'm not going to bring my children here because those are uncovered. That was before the law was you had to cover everything like that up. Anyway, at least in Canada you have to cover it all up. Anyway. This is really kind of weird. This is Road Runner. If he catches you, you're through. Road Runner. He's losing his forehead. It's a hard day for him. Yeah, winter in Canada, and he just lost his head. Oh, I think he lost his head because he came to Canada in the winter. I mean, he comes from down there where it's nice and warm all the time. New Mexico. Do you have any trees down there? Are you going to have fires down there too? I guess if you don't have any trees, pretty safe. Except, you know, spontaneous combustion of your house because the sun is pretty hot. Or the satellite goes in front of the sun and it creates a magnifying effect. And the magnifier then sets your house on fire because it's reflecting onto your house. It's very sad that so many people's houses are getting burned. I guess, you know, we only get to have ease for a while. We all go through different kinds of trouble. Some troubles look a lot harder than others. Some troubles are all by yourself and some are involving others. Like if your house burns down, maybe the local community will help you out. In a situation like that, I think people have most most replaceable things, they get them back. So we're getting down to the bottom end of this, and I think maybe I'm gonna wish I had some tongs so I could hold this at a big distance. I needed some tongs to get something out of the fire the other day. Didn't know that either. So the preparation, it said it was 10 minutes. How long have we been doing this? 18 minutes, and we're only like how far? So what should we do with this? Let's just slice it up. I hope I didn't do this wrong. Was I just supposed to cut these into lengths? Peel the ginger and cut into thin slices. I think they were supposed to be long slices. But you know, it's going to become, this whole thing is going to become a paste. So, and I don't have a food processor. Yes, I could use Lida's blender. When it gets tedious like that, and you're just almost at the end and it's not working right, that's when you probably have an accident. So you have to go really one step at a time to notice where your blade is and where your finger is. No fast, funny business, right? And then That's how you lose a fingernail too. I lost fingernails. And then you have to find your fingernail or throw everything out. So it's important not to get your fingernails. Okay, so we've sliced it now into many slices in many different directions, don't you think? We have a pile. Okay. Now this goes where? Peel the ginger and cut into thin slices. Arrange in a single layer. Drizzle with oil and wrap in foil. Okay, foil. Foiled again. It's getting foiled again. So what are you doing while you watch? Are you cooking? Are you taking a break? Thinking, maybe I can learn something new. Or this will be funny. Nancy today trying to learn something new. Okay, so we'll just put this on our foil, which is way over here. Which obviously you can't see because it's way over here. And you're way over there. And if you would just stick your neck out sometimes, you could just stick your neck out and you could probably see it. Okay, so now, we've got to drizzle that with oil. Oh yeah, we've got our stuff in the microwave. So we just put oil on it. Is that all? Peel the shallots, then drizzle with oil and wrap in foil. It rhymes. Okay, so we've warmed up our oil. We'll drizzle it with oil. How many drops is a drizzle? Is a drizzle like a solid line or a line that sort of stops and starts? So we dribbled it in oil, and now we are going to wrap it in foil. Okay. What's happening on your side? Let me see. Oh, we've got lots of people talking. Oh my gosh. Let's have a visit. Wow, greetings and salutations. Hi, Uma. And good morning. I didn't even see that you were here after. I never saw you, Uma. What do Canadians mean by across the pond? They mean across the ocean, across the Atlantic Ocean. I always thought it was across the other side of the border. No. Those are lakes. Now, where do all those writings go? Do I touch this thing? Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Come back, wherever you are. Okay, there you are. Not you. Well, now I have to remove this. Good morning, Sand Leopard. Hello. Wait a minute, stop. Hello, what are we making curry paste for? Because I want to have yellow curry and coconut. And I'll take the yellow paste, I'll put it in coconut milk, and I'll add potatoes and vegetables, and I'll make this beautiful sauce with all these. It's a soup. So this is Thai. That is what we are making here today. Come back. Why can't I see them? If I turn you this way, can I see it? No. Orientation is blocked. Oh, there you are. Oh, can everybody hear? Can anybody hear? Okay, everybody could hear. Phew, you got me so worried there. This is really hard. Why can I not figure this out? Thank you. Maybe it's on my side. Oh, well. How is your back today? It's much better. I went to the chiropractor. Squito. I like that. Squito. Quito. We used to have a game called Quinto. I loved it. I can hear her. I can hear her well. Can anyone else hear? Oh, stop. What's Nancy making that for? Not for, it's because you can freeze it. You can freeze, and I'm trying to learn all kinds of, okay, I think I've read everything. Phew. I don't want anything to happen without my noticing. Hello, we're back together again. We have now prepared in 24 minutes. We have prepared our shallots, and we have not yet finished preparing our 6-inch long piece of ginger, which is now cut into slices. which, by the way, are not supposed to touch each other, which is going to be a real joke here. Guess I should have gone back to the other thing where I told you to. No, there's the right way, the wrong way, and Nancy's way. I have freedom to do it my way. And in the end, my way will have consequences, good or bad, just like every other thing. I guess it's like reinventing the wheel, right? Other people have done it before. Have you ever reinvented the wheel? I've had occasion when I have to improvise. Is that like reinventing it? Like this morning I had to invent something. Oh yeah, this thing, this little table. See where you're standing? That's because if I put you down there, you're gonna look at my belly button and you can cook. But now we can see each other. That was one thing that always bothered me. Okay, now we're gonna dribble this with oil. That's all we do, right? Arrange a single layer, drizzle with oil, and wrap in foil. Why don't you just put them all in a bowl, put some oil on, and stir it around. I guess it's not as easy to get them apart afterwards. Maybe this was somebody's solution to that problem. Drizzling with oil. It's drizzling with oil. Oh, you love it. It's drizzling with oil. Oh, look outside. I think is it drizzling? With oil, you mean? Okay. I digress. Wouldn't it be fun to be a comedian? See, I have another piece. You're safe. Okay, so now we have to wrap it in foil. We have foil, and you are going to be foiled again. Heads in the roll. Oh, I put it on the outside. Nanny, nanny, nanny. Okay, so I want to put that. I can't roll this up upside down. So the other side is good. So this said roll it in foil. Arrange in a single layer, drizzle with oil, and wrap in foil. Alrighty then, we can do this. We just pretend it's Christmas. We'll have to sing. We need some Christmas carols. Can we have a chorus of one? Willem? Yes? Are you near the piano? Oh, never mind. Okay, Google. Play Once in Royal David City. Music on demand. Come on. Okay.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Desmond. Okay, Google. Wake up.
Okay, Google, wake up.
Okay, Google. Play Once in Royal David City.
Okay, Once in Royal David City, Holland. English man, dressed as Wilcox, a choir of King's College.
Okay, Google. Increase volume to... Okay, Google. Increase volume to 50%.
Hi.
Hi, who's that? To whom am I speaking? We have to wait a long time until that starts to play. I'm ready to sing it right now. We were going to sing a Christmas carol because why would we do that? Because this is like wrapping a Christmas present. Okay, Google, stop. Once in Royal David City stood a lonely cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby with a manger for a bed. Mary was that mother mild, Jesus Christ her little child. He came down. Okay, so now we're going to do some more work here. Peel the ginger and cut into thin slices. We did it. Arrange in a single layer. Drizzle with oil and wrap in foil. Put the outer Okay, so now we got garlic.
There's this one.
We're gonna roast it, so we have to have a log.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
I
Can you?
spilled it.
Do you need a bowl to put them all in? You need
No.
something? Can you reach a bowl from where you're standing?
I'll have a juice box. And Yummy!
You got- Isn't that nice? Okay, so now it says.
Don't do about me.
Is we're getting a juice box for you?
This is my juice box. Yeah.
Has your tummy been sick? Are you okay? If your tummy hurts, you should have just crackers. Would you like a cracker?
No, man, the juice box. But the juice boxes are all gone.
Mommy, Maya has a concern about juice boxes. Do you want to ask Mommy?
Mama, have juice box. Have juice box. Please have juice box.
Juice box is over your tummy. Would you like a banana?
Mommy, have juice box.
The saltine crackers. Desmond said ate them yesterday.
It won't
Okay,
hurt my
you
tummy.
You can have a juice box.
They do, Mom. They do have my juice box.
There's one cracker left. But I thought there was a whole box of them. Did I bring them back?
Thanks,
There's an
Mom.
empty box in the cupboard.
It's not
There.
empty anymore.
All right.
Good.
We'll bring the crackers and the juice boxes upstairs, guys.
I think I'll open this one for you, this one, and you open this one for me. No,
Oh, only
Okay, let's
one
go upstairs,
light.
guys.
I don't like that.
Why, do you want an apple one?
Yeah.
I'll get you an apple one then.
I guess.
My back today is better. I went to the chiropractor. However, standing here in one spot is taxing. Dance. Goodbye, goodbye. It was lovely visiting. So aren't they, darling? They come equipped with parents. I think that's the perfect way to have children. Equipped with their very own parents. And you could just, sometimes it's fun to be the parent. You know, that can be really fun. Okay. Pull the outer paper off the garlic. Cut the pointy tops off the heads of garlic so the cloves are partially exposed. I think, should I use scissors? So wasteful, all that garlic. There it goes. Okay, no more tops. It's going topless. No. Oh wait, you could go upside down. Nobody's gonna look. I'm sorry, but she wants a blanket. She wants to go over here too. Okay, so now, look at that, all closed up. Isn't that something? All closed up. Perfect packaging job, eh? Try and do that with shrink wrap, plant material. It's pretty cool. La la, once in, that's right, it's December. We should sing Christmas songs. Once in Royal David City. Hey, Willem, can you play the piano? Once in Royal. Once. Once in Royal David City stood a lonely cattle shed where Wait a minute. You can't start playing before I start singing, I thought you were giving me an intro. We must always give someone an intro if we cannot see their hand, okay? Here goes my hand. Once in royal David's stead stood a holy cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby in a manger for a bed. Mary was the mother mild, Jesus Christ her little child. He came down to earth from heaven, who is God and Lord of all. And as he was his, and a manger was, and he leads his children on to him. He has come, and our something at last shall see him. And he leads his children on to the place where he is gone. Thank you, Willem. How about, should we do a different one? Away in a manger. Okay, get ready. Away in a manger, a crib for a bed, the little Lord Jesus down his sweet head, a cattle lowing, no wings, the little Lord Jesus crying. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my side till morning is light. Thank you, Willem. Shall we go Christmas caroling with Lori again? Over to her place at the home?
You talking to me?
Yeah. Never mind. Catch on the other side. Whatever that means. Ha! I have successfully ridded them all of their tops. Aren't they beautiful? So that's 3. We're doing 6. We need entertainment. Entertain us, okay. Hello, Jack. Back again. This is like, we just do this in our spare time, don't we? This is really nice. This is so much better than just making videos. You make videos and then you have no idea what people think of them. And by the time they comment, it's like so long ago. Can we sit down? Maybe I have a stool. Oh, I know where my stool is. It's on the deck, covered. What if I do this first? This is not a sharp knife anymore. None of these knives are very sharp anymore. This is better than that one was. Did that scare you? Well, that's one way to get the outer peel off. Any requests? Six people, only 2 likes. Remember, like and subscribe. Because the people that don't like are definitely going to put their downs. They make their point of putting their downs. I left my chiropractor receipt on your desk.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, dear.
And then I left something else there. I think it was something you'd left in here. Books aren't everything. Yes? Do we have anything scheduled for this weekend?
No.
Okay,
Except that I got a.
it's okay. I'm live video, so don't say anything that
Okay.
reveals location.
All right.
Okay, so I have 4 of them done. Hey, you know those stools I just put outside and I covered up? Will you bring one in for me? Please? My back won't hurt so much while I'm making this lovely yellow curry paste for you and me. Mostly me. William?
Yes.
Would you mind bringing in the chair that's out on the deck, the tall stool that I just took out and covered up? Is that a yes?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Remember the stools that used to stand right here? They're out on the deck. And they're covered with that contractor's garbage bag stuff. So this is a 10-minute preparation, now you know. Just so you know. The longest thing you're going to be doing is waiting for the garlic to cook, which takes 45 minutes. Now, would you say that I have been doing anything else in the meantime? Getting distracted and just not doing it? Letting the hours tick by? No. And so we've been doing this for 43 minutes. This is our 10-minute prep time. This is probably why people don't do it on their own. You certainly want to make a lot more than you're needing for that meal. Hello, Desmond. Say hello, Desmond. When I asked you to say that when you were little, you said, hello, Desmond.
You need both of them or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
I just need to sit down right here, right now.
You want
Oh, that's the best. Oh, thank you so much, William. Oh, this is a slippery chair now. Oh, that's what I need. Okay, no breaks, Nancy. We're doing a prep time thing here. People are waiting. Wouldn't you say that you were waiting patiently, I must say?
Nancy here?
Yes, I think everybody got distracted and has wandered away.
Interrupt this thing for a second.
We'd like to interrupt this thing for a second.
Just talk to me for a second outside of the video or whatever.
Well, they're my friends. What you can say to me, you can say in front of my friends.
Okay. So,
No, I'm coming in there.
Okay, so we have a. This is wrong. They want us to have a schedule for us today at the town hall, but it's told me the first Friday.
I know, let's say you better call the town.
I'll go,
Or
okay.
call the people.
I'll call British Virus.
I mean, we could go, but I canceled our sleeping over.
Oh, I see, okay, good enough.
Well, that was just not important, really. The fact was that someone thought we were going to come to the temple today, and they sent us our assignments. But in reality, next week is our week. But we always say, well, we'll see you next week. But then you show up with these months that don't have 4 weeks. What is with that? What's wrong with having a 28-day month? Then it would always, the moon would always be full on the whatever, the first. Telephone. Thank you for my chair. I did it. 6.
Somebody, I think somebody is upstairs.
Oh, well, I think it must be for one of us because they are coming down. For Mom.
Thanks, dear. Mom's for you, dear.
Okay then, I could answer the telephone. Hello? Hi, I'm in the middle of a live video. Okay, goodbye. There, that was simple. Wondered how I was going to do that. Okay, now. Arrange in a single layer, drizzle with oil, wrap, pull the paint, cut the pointy tops off the heads of garlic so the gloves are partly exposed. Drizzle with oil and wrap each head of garlic in foil. Okay then. Oh, hello. Would you like to sit on this chair and watch the process? You can climb up there. It's a little bit cold. Will you be okay? And I'll slide you over. And we have to, will you help me put the, we've got aluminum foil here. And we're going to put a garlic in it. And drizzle it with oil, and then we're going to wrap it up. Are you alright? Oh, look what I found. Is your tummy hurting?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you should get out of
Oh,
the kitchen.
you found some of these?
I did. I was looking somewhere else for something, and this is what I discovered. Okay. Now, are you sitting down there? The garlic and the drizzle, the oil drizzling thing I have to figure out now. Oh, dear. There's some oil way up there. Hello, Miss Maya. You have returned. Are you still hungry? Does Mommy know you're down here now? Look out! Hello! I caught it! Ta-da! Super Grandma! I don't know how you're supposed to drizzle oil. When you got coconut oil. I know, we don't have to drizzle oil on it. We can just put a little oil on top. Thank you for telling me that. There. See, Desmond, now would you like to be the wrapper or should I?
You.
We have the tiny side in. One. in and play with me. You wash your hands, okay? Yep. You need to wash your hands before you come play with me. Hi, Maya. You? This is exhausting. Who said this was going to be easy? 9 people waiting while I'm making this. Waiting and waiting. Will she ever get those garlets cut open? Now we're putting coconut oil on. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Hey, Willem, would you like to play some entertaining? Oh, never mind. What's the song you'd like to hear? What's a good song? Crimson and Clover. Do you like that one? Okay, Google. Play Crimson and Clover.
Crimson and Clover, remastered by Joan Jett Shore. Playing on Google Play Music.
Remastered. Google, okay Google, set volume to 40%. Okay Google, set volume to 60%. What's happening over here? I can't read. What's going on with this? Okay Google, stop. Okay, so we'll sing it together then. Okay, Google. Play Crimson and Clover at 30%.
All right, Crimson and Clover by Tommy James and the Shondells. Playing on Google Play Music.
Now, why didn't you give me Tommy James and the Shondells the first time? Why did I have to listen to somebody remake? I'm gonna go for a walk when I'm done. Exercise my back. That's a lot more than exercise. That's like a bath. Exhausting. Cut my back. Let her go, guys. Okay, Google, increase the volume to 50%. Get ready. Place all foil packets on a baking sheet. Bake for 15 minutes. Remove the ginger, it should be soft. Increase the temperature to 400 and roast the shallots and garlic for another 30 minutes. increase volume to 60%. Put the wrong timer. Okay, we ready for the next part of our process? Okay, Google. Okay, sorry.
Up into the cold, cold mountain. I thought maybe I could take a hike in the mountain. But
Where's all the comments? I can't see them. Hey, 5 pluses. No, that's not it. Here they are, over and over. Okay, so now we've got the first part done. She went upstairs. You can watch upstairs if you want.
Chicken pizza. You got it? Mushroom, pepperoni.
Okay, so now, recipe. Okay, so we won't worry about that. Soak the chilies. While the aromatics are roasting, pour boiling over the chilies to rehydrate them. Let them soak for 15 minutes. Drain the water. Make the paste. Put everything in the food processor or very strong blender. Pulse or parade until the yellow curry paste reaches your desired consistency. The recipe should make about 1.5 to 2. And use about 1/3 cup or more in each of my yellow curry batch recipes so I can get 4 to 5 batches. Wait a minute. She didn't say where. The number of peppers will either make your curry paste mild or hot. 5 chilies is very mild. So 5 chilies. So I guess I should have Willem dehydrate these chilies then. So 5 chilies is mild. So shall we choose which of these 5 chilies we want? Hey, wait, you guys have to come back closer to us. No, don't fall. Good job. I'll pull you all over here. This is me setting up my camera production. Okay, do you have gloves? Oh, gloves. Okay. I have a fork. So they're all kind of about the same size, aren't they? That's good. Then I don't have to make big choices. Now, are you supposed to cut off the top, the end, like the little stem there? From here? Where's your camera? Oh, okay. Okay, wait, you gotta go way back here. Okay, so now, tell me. Do the stems come off? I'm gonna say yes. What do you say? Stems come off. Okay. And should I cut them right here or back here at that thing? I'm gonna cut it here at this thing, I think. This is the stuff that I never have when I'm having Subway. So I need 5 of, what did she say, very mild? Very mild is 5. 10 is medium. 2. 3.
Desi, nap time's in 10 minutes.
4. 5.
You sit here. And we'll get your bottle. What?
All right. Okay, so now I'm going to put these all into something that I'm going to blend it up in. What am I going to blend it up in? Blender. The blender is in the dishwasher.
Did you hear what I said? No, it's nap time, okay? Okay. Do we have any hot water? Hot water and stuff?
That's Mom.
I didn't use any hot water. What?
That's
I'm
Mom.
hungry. Want me to get that?
Okay, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm on the internet. Hello? It says it's not a telemarketing call. Where's the letter? What is it?
Okay,
Hey, girl.
5 peppers. And what am I putting them in? The blender. Okay. Ta-da! Blender. But 5 is going to be very mild. I don't have to have it really mild. No, but a little bit more than mild, so I'll put 1 more in.
There we go. You put the
Okay.
lid on. You're gonna say
Okay,
good
so
night to
that's
Grandma?
one thing that goes in there.
Still the ginger up in here.
It is. I'm baking the ginger. I'm following the recipe. I'm making this Thai yellow curry paste. Willem, could you dehydrate these for me when you have a minute? Willem, when you have a minute, could you dehydrate these for me? These are hot green peppers. They're in the kitchen. Okay, so now what do we need to do? So we have to go back up to the top. Shallots, garlic, ginger, chili peppers. 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Whoa. I guess that'll keep it from going bad, right? Sounds like a lot of salt to me.
Have a nap.
1.5. Hey, hey, Maya.
Okay, where's that stuff that you hydrate?
Right here.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, 1.5 tablespoons of salt.
Okay, just leave them whole, I guess.
What is going on? Can you turn it down, please, Desmond? That's a lot of salt. Well, it's sea salt. 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Let's just follow the recipe because, you know, I always don't follow the recipe. 1.5 tablespoons of salt. That's a lot of salt. 2 to 3 tablespoons of turmeric. Well, you thought that was a lot. Okay. 2 to 3 tablespoons of turmeric. Turmeric. There's my tablespoon measuring thing. You're a little too high. This is a little too low. everything can become more difficult than it needs to be, right? There, now you can see. 2 to 3 tablespoons of turmeric. You don't have to cut them or anything.
Okay.
Just have to put them in there. 1. Well, we have a bunch of bananas that can be dried too.
Okay.
You look great in blue and something. 2 and 3. And what does it say? 2 to 3 tablespoons of mild curry powder. Okay, so I got this cool Simply Organic. I told you about that this morning at 3 a.m. Can you turn that way down, Willem? It sounds like somebody's in the living room. So in this one is everything's organic. So it's coriander, turmeric, mustard, cumin, fenugreek, paprika, cayenne, cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. That's this one. I don't know where it comes from. Certified Biologic. It's from Norway, Iowa. So you probably already have it on all your grocery stores. You're probably thinking, oh, I know all about that already. Or, I've never tried that one. That kind of looks expensive. Well, I figured I was going to make this thing. I might as well try and do it properly. I never do it properly. 2 to 3 tablespoons of mild curry powder. What? Why won't you tell her? 1. 2. 3. Okay, 3 tablespoons of mild curry powder. 2 teaspoons. Everything was tablespoons. We're good. Okay. Now the next thing was, what does it say? 2 teaspoons roasted ground coriander. Coriander. Is coriander one of these? Oh, we got it up there. I think I heard a little person. Coriander. That must be sweet. Hello, hello. Who could that be? Here it is, coriander. I hope that's this. Pretty tasteless for coriander. You know what coriander tastes like? Let's see if it's the same thing as this.
Hey, why are you using this can? Why are you using a can?
No, it's definitely not coriander. Something else.
Why are you using a can for this?
To stand it up high so I could show it. Okay, so now we need how much coriander? Measure once, measure twice, cut once. 2 teaspoons roasted ground coriander. 2 teaspoons. Okay. 1, 2. Now, 3 tablespoons of lemongrass, something like lemongrass.
help?
Did you wash your hands?
No.
No. No, I don't think so. 3 tablespoons of lemongrass paste. Lemongrass paste, where are you? No, you aren't hiding, are you? Oh, where could the lemongrass paste be? Oh, where
What? Definitely
could
wet.
it be? I think it's nap time. You got your wet hands wet and you can dry them off. Oh, now we take something out and we turn it up to 400. Let's see what it says. I think we take the ginger out. This is all this. And then we leave these in and we turn it up to 400. Is that right? The shallots stay in? I'm gonna have to go down and check. Hold on a minute. 15 minutes. Remove the ginger. It should be soft. It was soft before it went in. Increase the temperature to 400. Bake. Okay, we're at 400. And roast the shallots and garlic for another 30 minutes. So keep the timer on. Timer 30. And then we'll push start. Okay, so that's cooking. And now we've got our coriander in there. And then what else? 3 tablespoons of lemongrass paste. That's right. Now.
Coming through. Ow!
Did you get there?
I got here. I'm here.
Oh, good, you're here. Here's the lemongrass paste. There's this tube. It was sort of had a flat end and a round head.
I'm in.
And it was really squishy. Yeah, you can be in there. There we go.
Hey, I'm already in sitting here.
You are sitting there. You're right. Did you see my lemongrass paste? Where would I have put it? Oh, it fell down back here. Okay. 3 tablespoons of lemongrass
Mom.
paste made with organic lemongrass for a bright, fragrant flavor. I never used this paste before. This is all new, you know? To actually break out of your shell and try something different. Something that's like totally different. Like learn how people in other countries live and eat. How many? 3. Yeah, you count for me, Desmond.
1, 2.
Oh, that's 1.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm 1.5 times the recipe.
Ha! You're 3. You're on 3.
Okay, 3. She said I use Gourmet Garden, which they sell at my regular grocery store. That was what it was. Gourmet Garden. I know. I have to put the bottom on. And a 1/4 cup packed cilantro leaves and stems. How much of a cup? A 1/4 cup. Okay, so you back up a little bit. Let's see if we can find a 1/4 cup measuring cup. I was almost ready for
These
this.
are my favorite things to play with.
Oh, okay, you can play with them. This is a 1/3 of a cup. No, not like that. It's 1/8 of a cup.
Oh. Wait, I made a ball.
That's a 1/4 cup. You have 2 balls stuck together.
Squeeze the balls.
Okay, so now
Look at this. I can do this.
you certainly can. Okay, so now cilantro.
Whoa, I popped. I popped.
Dip pop.
Oh, yeah.
so cilantro, I did not know was
No,
coriander.
two.
This is the leaves.
I got two of them.
Now what does it say here?
Look at this, I got two.
How'd you do that?
I got.
They're having babies. It was one and now it's two. Okay, so now a 1/4 cup packed cilantro leaves and stems. I can do that, I guess.
It's ginormous. Not a ginormous ball.
I'm making mung beans and rice and vegetables with yellow curry while watching you. It's a good time. Oh, how cool. It's just it's for soothing coughs, not drowsy, and tastes great. Oh, wait. It won't let me scroll down. It tells me what it wants me to do, and that's that. Okay, I'm just going to cut this. I wish it would ding when somebody would say something. Remember not to contaminate it, okay?
Okay.
Like, don't use a knife. Don't double it with a knife.
Right. So how to do it then?
You take your knife of it out, that's great, and then you
Put it back in.
don't put it back in.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because you're going to use that same knife on your bread, right?
Yes.
Just as I suspected.
I'll get you a little clean knife.
I don't need a knife right now.
Okay.
I'm done drizzling oil. But you can't drizzle oil, and it's coconut oil and it's salt. But you can scrape it. This does taste pretty good. So it's supposed to be well packed. So if I pack it down as hard as it goes, there's still room for more.
Oh, I did it again. Hey, I did it.
I already washed this just before I started the video. Okay, there we go. That goes into here. So in your yellow curry, are you putting paste? Curry paste? I guess I better use up all these bits. But you know what? We are halving again the recipe. So we were supposed to have more peppers and more of everything
Open
else.
the drawer and I'll bounce these and bounce. Bounce one into the drawer.
Do they bounce?
Yes, they
I
do.
don't have anything rubber. Oh, if you're having them, that was a good idea. Okay, so 1/4 cup packed cilantro leaves. This only can mean one thing. I'm at the end of the list. But I have, now what is better? I have 6 shallots, right? So I have half again as much shallots as I needed. I've got 6 garlics instead of 4. And I have a 16-inch piece of fresh ginger. I think mine is probably at least that big. And I have 7 peppers. So if I put in, I could put in a few more peppers. And then I have to double everything, or take half again of everything else. I'm not going to put in half again of 1.5 tablespoons of salt. That's so salty. I could put in some more turmeric, so I got to go through the list again. This is a 10-minute preparation. Did you read that? 10 minutes. How long have we been doing this? We had to stop and dance. 80 minutes. I think that she was mistaken.
Okay, so
Maybe she thought I was going to prepare before I was making it. So we're going to have to add these other things again, right? We've got extra garlics, extra shallots, a ginger, yeah. Okay, and then Hi Dorothy, Schnupp nigger, I couldn't see it. Okay, so not the salt, but we'll add the turmeric. So 2 to 3 tablespoons of turmeric. We're going to add half of that, so we'll add 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Turmeric, here we go. Tablespoon. Container. So you get to have 1 more tablespoon of this in there. Okay, and then another tablespoon of curry powder. So when you buy this in the store, this is what you're getting for a lot more money. Ah! I don't know how much of that actually didn't get in.
I'm gonna wrap my towel with an apple. I'm gonna knock down it with an apple when I'm hard.
You have a towel hanging up and you're
No,
gonna...
I have a towel, and I'm gonna wreck it down with an apple.
An apple, that's gonna be the wrecking ball, I guess. Turmeric, curry powder, coriander.
Look, that is cool.
Now, does Mommy know you're still down here and you're supposed to be going to sleep? You need to have your nap today because you're... Oh, that's the thing you're knocking down. Coriander, lemongrass paste. See, this is a refresher, just in case you forgot any of those important steps. I could have my own cooking show, 80 minutes long. How long? See, that's why they do it all ahead of time. So half of 3 is 1 1/2. Can you use this lemongrass for like tea? I used to have lemongrass tea all the time. That's interesting. Okay, and a 1/4 cup packed cilantro leaves. So now we need more cilantro leaves. Look at all this stuff in there. This is going to be at one spicy thing. I guess, you know, if you leave the television on and there's a cooking show on in the background, this is kind of what it sounds like, isn't it? Okay, so what was I doing? No, they don't say that. Okay, if you can't pretend like you know what you're doing, then don't say anything. So I need a half of a 1/4 cup. I have a half of a 1/4 cup container in there. I think I will use. Now we're getting into the stems. But you know, the rest of this is just going to go in the compost because I think. I mean, what should I do with it? I guess I could chop it up and have Willem dry it. I could have him chop it up and dry it. I like that better. Okay. So he won't pack it down. There we go. Oh, and then we need some more of those little hot things. Did you put all those little hot things in there?
Yep.
Can I have a few back? Uh-oh.
How big is this?
Are they on the top shelf? What shelf are they on?
Bottom.
1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, we're ready. Now, what are we supposed to do about this ginger? We have to check and see if it's... Remove the ginger, it should be soft. Okay. I think that's everything, right? Oh yeah, we didn't pour boiling water over the chilies to have them rehydrate and let them soak for 15 minutes and drain the water because they were fresh. Okay, so we're gonna have, I'm gonna put this ginger in there. We're gonna have a look at it. Make sure it is done to perfection. Do you want to come over here? Yeah, closer. There. So we have 7 people here, and I don't remember who you are. Sam Lapper Sue, Book of Uma, Jeff. Is that what your name was, Jeff? Don't snack on raw ginger. Not unless you dip it in almond butter. Oh, that's good. Okay. There it is, nice and soft. We won't leave it in this aluminum foil any longer than necessary. Now, it can all go in the colander. How's your curry going, Uma? Making yellow curry. Okay, so you take this, and then how do you do your curry? You just add this as the paste, right? So you've got to add onions and potatoes or whatever, and it's all in coconut milk, right? This curry I had in the restaurant last night was chicken curry. I don't need the chicken, but ta-da! And now we are waiting for the onions and the garlic, which will be 15 minutes more, and we are ahead of time. Can you believe it? We have beaten it. Should I have some dance music? Work out those kinks. What's your music? I'm not putting any on until somebody tells me what they want. I'm waiting. Waiting. Go to the keyboard. Put what you want. What kind of music you want. Okay, then I'm going to pick it myself. How about... Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken. I wonder which one of these nuthatches is the one that banged his head. Or is that what the cat ate? Was he the one that got eaten? Oh, Christmas music. Thank you for messaging it on there. I can see it if you do it on there. Okay, Christmas music. Okay, Google. Play. That's not really. Crimson is kind of red. It's not. You need some green in there. Okay, stop. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, decrease volume to 30%. All right, and now what do we want Google to do? Angels, as shepherds watch their flocks at night. Okay, Google, play As Shepherds Watch Their Flocks at Night by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
All right, While Shepherds Watch Their Flocks by Randall Debrine, Nahum Tate, George Frederick Handel. Here it is on Google Play Music.
This is the life, eh? If my mother had known that she could just sit and say what she wanted to listen to and it would automatically play that record, do you know how much trouble it is to listen to your records or your tapes or CDs? If you... It's my life. Okay, Google, increase volume to 60%. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, play traditional Christmas hymns.
Playing traditional Christmas carols ensemble on Google Play Music.
Okay. Oh, that's not a hymn. But anyway, you can learn about Rudolph, I guess. Are you loud? Is that okay? Mommy said yes. Okay, increase speed by 20%. Okay, Google, increase tempo by 20%.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
We'll just go back to what you're doing. Join in the reindeer games. Do you want to have a nice little snack? How about, in the meantime, while we wait for our food, let's make ourselves a nice little snack. One moment, please. Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, play the Messiah at 30% volume.
Okay, The Messiah feat. David Hale and Jordan McClure by Movado. Here it is on Google Play Music.
Okay, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have a little talk with you, okay? Because, I don't know, she sort of doesn't get it. Would you like something interesting to eat, Willow?
What do you suggest?
Well, I'm going to make something interesting, so you have to say now if you want it or not.
Okay.
Okay, so it's got an artichoke heart. Would you like artichoke hearts?
Sure.
Okay. 1 or 2.
1.
And it's got avocado frozen.
Okay.
And what else is it going to have? How about some olives?
No.
No olives.
No
Black
olives.
olives?
No, any olives.
You know, you really don't get to experience things if you say no.
I have experienced olives and I don't like it still.
I know, Willem. I was just pretending you were Desmond.
Thank you.
I was saying something really cute.
Okay. Anything I'm really cute?
I was being cute. Hey, look,
You're
this
being
is
cute.
this is the part that was broken off.
Huh.
I
Are you still
need
having a live
slotted
video?
spoon. Yes, I am. Would you like to be alive?
Well,
You could be alive.
you could be live.
You could be alive. Or you could be, hey, look, it's a nice day out. I gotta go for a walk before my back completely hurts. Okay, so we'll add to this some olives. He doesn't get any because he wasn't nice about the olives. So now I can't have any. And I don't want them to make me hurt. No hurting, Nancy. Okay, what else should we put in there? Hummus. Rudolph, with your nose so bright. I just happen to have some right here. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Unless that happens to be potatoes. All right. I'm almost done with this, and then I can go for my walk to where you cannot come. I'm gonna bring my plant with me wherever I go. See, he's gonna live here now. Because I want him to be more healthy, and I don't think he's very happy. So far, Willem, all you've got is avocado and an artichoke heart. Doesn't really look very exciting to me. Well, I don't know. There were there were olives, but somebody didn't want any.
Is there any more than olives, or is it just
Well, there was black olives and there was green olives. But as far as I knew, you didn't want either kind. What is this world coming to? Fine. Fine. I'm going to put some hummus on it, and then it'll be yummy, yum, yum. Hey, we only have 5 more minutes and 24 seconds. Okay, Willem, would you play some Christmas music? You can listen to Willem play.
Back to Nancy Today. Nancy Today, where are you? Is she outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now then. What is your name?